going on, y'all? It's your boy Slap back with another video, man. How's everything going, man? I first want to apologize to y'all for not being active as I should be on this channel. That's my apologies, my bad. I am gonna try to put out more content, you know, so to keep my people that subscribe to me alert and everything, and let them know what's going on with myself. Bring out more topics, you know. That's what I'm dedicating this year to. Take my YouTube and social media stuff more serious, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking. You know, I've been sick, I've been fighting this all type of crap, man. You know, then to top it all off, once I think I'm better, get this corona shit. So now it's another battle I might potentially have to fight if I ever to catch that, which I hope to God I don't, because God knows I don't want to catch that shit. He knows I don't want to. As you can tell, I done got a little fatter in the face. You know, it's been hell, man. It's been hell fighting that shit, man. It's been hell. But anyway, I just wanted to say that. Anyway, man, let's get to business. This is a question that I get asked sometimes from particular people, from females, and I kind of enjoy it, because it's like you don't have the correct answer. You will never have the correct answer on why certain shit happens in the world. You won't. I don't give a damn if you're a scientist and you've been studying it your whole life. If it has not been explained by now, it probably will never be explained. I'm just being real. But I gotta ask, why do men cheat? Why do men cheat? That's a very, very good question, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a faggot, I mean, if you're gay, sorry. If you're gay, I'm sorry. Why do men cheat? Well, I'm gonna answer this the best way I can, but just know this is all opinion. This is what I think why men do it. Well, first, let's take a step back. I honestly think there's 3 to 4 types of different dudes. You got that one dude, that mama's boy, that one that always has the clinger on to something. You know, he's like the dog that gets scared when he's by himself. He's a puppy. He's that boy. He's that man. That's the type of man he is. He's that scary motherfucker. He's a mama's boy. Like, he has to be latched on to his women all the time. If he's not, he's lost. He's a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? Second dude. You got that motherfucker that's just want to be in charge of everything. Want to be this. If it's not his way, it's the highway. You know what I mean? That motherfucker that if his girl going to the next room, she better text him, or it's gonna be hell. This motherfucker has to be in charge. He has to be in charge. I mean, if it's not his way, I mean, you can't do shit without his consent. You can't even take a shit without letting this nigga know. Like, that motherfucker right there, I know some dudes like that, and I be like, nigga, your girl's gonna leave your ass eventually. Unless she likes being rude. Real talk. Number 3. You got a dude that just want a woman, you know, that casual guy. I call him the casual dude, because this motherfucker he don't trip about shit, you know. He can compromise with you, you know. He understands certain situations, and he's willing to work with you on them if it's needed to be worked. That guy right there he's the good guy. He's the guy that deals with your bullshit, you know, takes it all in. Yeah, you done did some grimy stuff. Yeah, you got skeletons in your closet, but he looks past all that, and he still gives you a chance. All he wants is a happy ending, motherfucker. You know, that's the guy. I mean, that's the guy that usually gets overlooked. The guy that the woman never notices. And the reason why is because, number 4, that motherfucking pretty boy. The guy with the good looks. The guy that's just perfect. That perfect motherfucker. That's the dude that usually has something to bring to the table that ain't shit. That's real talk. That motherfucker, all he brings is probably, he's just into himself. He probably looks in the mirror. He probably looks better than the girl he talking to, so you know he looks better, so he stay alert. That motherfucker is the biggest problem, because most likely trust me, you ain't the only girl. You ain't the only girl, and you ain't gonna always be the only girl. That motherfucker is the dude that you have to be careful. Why are they so close? Oh, this nigga's pulling 2 cars. Oh my God. Is that legal? This nigga had a chain. This nigga had a chain pulling 2 cars. Like, new cars look like a line of dogs sniffing asses. Like, that is crazy. I swear. That is nuts. It's always, every time I hop on here, man, it's always some crazy shit. But anyway, yeah, that's the dude that ladies, I'm telling you, that's the nigga you don't want. It's just like for men though. That bad bitch that you look at, they got the nice ass titties. She is perfect. That right there is most likely gonna be your biggest kryptonite in your life, bro. That's the chick that you slap shit out of her, she'll probably sue your ass and you go in jail. That's just what it is. But anyway, so to answer the question, continue answering the question. Those are probably the 4 type of dudes. There's a 5th guy too. There's a 5th guy, and this is the dude I hope my daughter don't never fall for. The nigga that can't keep his dick in his pants. That nigga fucks anything. He don't give a damn if it's the beauty of the beast or the beast of the beauty. He don't give a damn. That nigga's raw dicking anything he get a chance to. He's a whore. That's what you call a whore. A whore ass nigga. The nigga that don't bring shit to the table but dick and broken promises. That's all he gonna bring. Nigga that probably ain't got a job. That nigga, I'm telling you, all he do, that's all he bring. He's just that nigga. At least the other 4 niggas got something to bring that you can lie on. That nigga ain't bringing shit but hopes and broken dreams. That's it. That's the dude that him and number 4 are the 2 top problems in this category. But yeah, man. But why do men cheat? Well, I just broke down, in my opinion, that the 5 type of dudes in the world. And ladies, you have to ask yourself, if you have one of those type of dudes, what are you doing to contribute to that dude's needs? I'm gonna be honest with you. Number 4, number 5, you might as well just go ahead and count your blessings now, because eventually those niggas are gonna leave you. Number 1, 2, 3, the sissy, the controller, and the casual dude, you might have a chance. But like I said, you have to ask yourself, what are you doing to bring to the table? Those are the 3 that are gonna cheat on you for a reason. 4 and 5, they just gonna cheat on you. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get cheated on. It's gonna happen. That dude is gonna slip up and get drunk one night. He gonna blame it on some alcohol. He gonna say it with his friends, or he just gonna, you quit giving him attention, he's gonna pop off into fucking somebody else. It's gonna happen. But 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 you need to focus on right now. 1, 2, 3. If you don't remember, rewind the video and go back. 1 wants attention. He wants you to be there. This is the sissy one we talking about, mama's boy. He wants you to be there. He wants your attention. He wants you to pretty much pamper him. He wants you to let him know that everything's gonna be okay. You pretty much got to be the man in this relationship. Like, straight up, you got to be the man and the woman in this relationship. You got to tell this nigga, you got to be number 3 with number 1. Real talk. You got to be number 3. I keep saying number 3. Number 2, sorry. You got to be number 2 with number 1. You got to let this nigga know, like, hey, you got to put your foot down. You got to let him know what it is. Because if you don't, it's just like a dog, man. Dudes are like dogs. You start giving them treats, they're going to start fucking with it. That's just what it is. Start giving dogs treats. That dog going to keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. And one day that dog like, all right, bitch, I'm with you now. That's pretty much how it's going to go. Number 2. this guy, the controller, he just obey him. I'm not saying be his slave, but compromise. If he say something, do it. If you okay with being that second wheel and understanding everything's gonna go through what he wants, you'll be alright. I'ma laugh at your ass when I say it, because I believe shouldn't nobody be ran by nobody. I think that's a complete fucking joke. When I look up and I see dudes treat their girls like dogs, I think it's hilarious, because you look stupid. You obeying your man like he your master. But I've seen it, especially niggas with money. Niggas with money can do that. They can buy, buy pussy, is that what they call it? They can do that. But just gotta obey him. Because if you stop disobeying him, what you think gonna happen? He gonna find somebody else that is willing to take that step of being his puppet. Number 3. Now pay attention, ladies, because this is very important. Number 3. Most likely, he cheats on his wife if the communication and relationship is bad. Reason why I say that is, he's simple. He don't want nothing. Just, give him some pussy when he want it. Keep the house clean. Do the small shit. People don't understand. It's the little things that count for men. Let me zoom in on this. It is the little things, ladies, that count for what men want. Not that big shit. I mean, if your man is a red man, he gonna go get on his own anyway. He ain't gonna have to worry about what you got or what you contributing. No, he's a man. He's gonna provide. He's gonna do it on his own. All you have to do is treat him good and give him pussy. That is it. I bet you if you did those 2 things with number 3, he'll be the happiest nigga on earth. Trust me. Pleasing his wood and pleasing his house goods is all he really wants. You know what I mean? You might have to pay some bills. He might give you the money, but you might have to get on the bill side. But I'm just saying, number 3 is simple to please. But if you don't do it, y'all gonna get to arguing. After I get to arguing, y'all gonna get to fighting. And if he a big swole motherfucker, he gonna get to shaking. If he get to shaking, bones get to breaking. No, I'm just playing. But nah, man, number 3 is pretty simple. Just keep him happy, man. That's all you gotta do. Keep him happy. And there's gonna be times where you might not agree with some of the shit he does, but if you love that man, you gonna do it. And know to choose your battles with this man. Number 1, number 2, don't fight with them niggas. Just don't fight with them. But number 3, he's willing to compromise, so you have the option to fight. But don't fight because you're right. Fight because you want it, because you're trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? What would you rather be? Right or compromise? Think about it. But yeah. But the final question, the final opinion I have on why men cheat. Ladies, you need to ask yourself, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong as a woman? Not as you pleasing your man, but what are you doing wrong as a woman? If your ass been in 5 relationships in the last 5 years and all of them equal the same, most likely you doing some stupid shit for them to cheat on you. Either God don't want you to be in a relationship and he keep throwing side niggas at you, or you doing some stupid shit. This is a question you have to ask yourself. It's just like a job. You got 5 different jobs in 5 years and you get fired from every job. It's time to evaluate, how are you putting yourself out there? What are you doing? You ain't sucking his dick right? You doing something. You just don't get cheated on. Unless you fucking with 4 and 5, you just don't get cheated on. If you do, it's something going on for him to do it. I'm a man. Trust me. I've cheated. I'm guilty. I am very guilty. I'm guilty. Especially when I was in high school. I was really guilty. I was slanging like left and right. But anyway, you have to ask yourself this question. Men too. If your woman keeps leaving you, evaluate what you're doing. Evaluate it. For men, it's more harder though. Women, for men, there could be a lot of reasons. Dick too little. Nigga pockets ain't big enough. He stink, musty. I don't know. The nigga, ugly like me. But yeah, I'm just saying, man. Ladies, you have to ask yourself, what are you doing for these men and you keep getting these bad men in your life? If you know you keep getting the same type of niggas, stop going to the club picking up niggas. If you know all they doing is fucking and dumping you, stop meeting them at church. I mean, you need to change your environment. Change what you're doing. Because if obviously you have to ask yourself this, and until you take responsibility of that, you're going to forever get fucked and dumped. You're going to be a dump fucker. You're going to be a dump fucker. That's what they're going to do. They're going to fuck you and dump you. That's pretty much what it is. You were, what? I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect ladies, but this is the truth. And I've said this to women before, and I get the same look, but when they come back like, Shay, you was right. Slap, you was right. Yeah, it's not that hard. You fall for this. If you fall for 4 and 5 instead of going for 1 through 3, you're going to always get the same outcome. Unless you got something that can change that nigga. Which, I'm being honest with you, you probably ain't going to do it. If he changes, it's because he chooses to change. You can't change that nigga. Only he can change that nigga. Or white boy, Asian, whatever you date. But still, you have to ask yourself that. What are you doing wrong? Okay? They say all black men cheat. Bullshit. They say all white men cheat. Bullshit. Every nigga cheats. Every race has a nigga that cheats. I don't give a damn what color you are. You be yellow, green, purple, orange, blue, black, yellow, silver, gold, white. It don't matter. If your nigga got a dick and it works, he's liable to cheat. But that's just my opinion on why men cheat. That's what I think. And I'm telling you, there's 5 different type of dudes out there. You got the sissy, you got the controller, you got the casual, you got the guy that's into himself, and you just got that nigga that's a hoe. You can't save him. He's like a retard. You can't save number 5. Number 5, I mean, niggas like him, I hope to God I don't have a son like that, because I'd probably beat his ass. Like, nigga, you just got here. I mean, he got 4, 5 different baby mamas. I mean, he's just slinging dick left and right. I mean, that's what he does. His job is to procreate and die. That's what he was put on this earth for. To have a whole bunch of side babies and take off. That's what it is. But that's all I got, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. This is your boy Slap. Like I said, I'll have more content coming out, man. I got some videos I'm working on and just trying to get better, man, because it's getting to that point, man. I'm getting old. And if I don't do this shit now, I'm not going to do it. I don't care. But y'all have a good one. Later.